You think you procrastinate because you are lazy or unmotivated, but psychological research shows differently. So here in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 reasons why you always procrastinate, no matter how many productivity hacks that you know. But before we get started, let me inform you that here on this channel, we always share information, knowledge, and insight that can help you understand yourself better so you can grow in the external world, so you can change the result that you have in your life. Now, let's get started. We are going to share with you 3 reasons why you always procrastinate. But before we share that with you, there is something that I want you to understand first. What I want you to understand is that any physical result that you're looking for, or any physical result that you want to change, there is a process that determines, that drive to this physical result. Now, in order for you to get this physical result or to change this physical result, you must understand what this process is, because this is the basic for you to understand what are the reasons why you always procrastinate. So the process to take a physical action always start internally. Now, when you are going to make a decision to take an action, the process goes like that. It goes from your identity, what you believe about yourself, and then from this identity, you generate emotion and feeling that will drive you to take a particular type of action. Now, what happens is, whenever that we have to take an action to get a physical result over time, most of the time we procrastinate on the action that we have to take. And there are 3 key reasons for that. Now, the first reason why you always procrastinate is because most likely you are looking for the perfect action. You must always start from the basic thing you have. So let's say that you want to lose 20 pounds, for example. So let's say that to lose 20 pounds, there are some physical action that are required. And even though you know these physical action that are required, if you believe that you have to make this diet perfectly, or you have to start buying things, so you must have certain factors in play in order for you to start doing the action for the required time, you will always procrastinate. So if you're waiting for the perfect moment, or if you're waiting for the perfect action or certain external factors to be in play in order for you to take an action, you'll never take the action and you'll never have the result that you're looking for. So that is the first reason most people procrastinate on the action that can lead them to the result that they're looking for. And this reason is perfectionism. So whenever that you are too perfect, you're not starting with the basic, with the standard, and you're waiting for the perfect time, for the perfect moment, for the perfect action, or for some external factors to be in play, you will always procrastinate. Now, the second reason why most people procrastinate is whenever that they don't start because they don't want to fail. So in that case, what they believe is, if I don't start, I can't fail. Even though they don't realize that consciously, but they have this internal belief, they have this unconscious belief on their mind, trying to tell them that if you don't start this, you can't fail at it. So that is the second reason why most people procrastinate. So in order for them to take an action so they can have a physical result, they are assuming, they are overthinking the situation, they are overthinking the action that must be taken for the required time to have the result. So whenever you find yourself overthinking the situation, whenever you find yourself overthinking the action that you have to take in order for you to have the result or to change a result, you are procrastinating. And the process always goes like that, like I said earlier. In order for you to take an action, you must make a decision. And in order for you to make a decision, the process always starts internally, from the image, from the concept you have of yourself. Now, from this concept that you have on yourself, you will have certain thoughts that will generate certain feelings, certain emotion that will drive you to take a particular type of action. And if you don't take the action for the required time, there is no way for you to have the physical result that you're looking for. If what you do is you always thinking about the situation and you don't take action at all, you'll no longer be able to have the physical result that you're looking for. Now, the third reason why most people procrastinate is whenever that they are not able to take the action, or that the action that they want to take is not aligned with the image, with the concept they have on the PR. Because our brain is always trying to align the action. And that happens because our brain is always trying to synchronize the concept we have of ourselves, the image we have on ourselves, with the action that we are taking. So whenever the action that you want to take is not aligned with the concept, with the image, with the story you have of yourself, you will always procrastinate, because the action that you're going to take will seem harder, will feel harder for you. And for that reason, you always procrastinate on the correct action that could lead you to the physical result that you're looking for. And that is one of the most common reasons why people procrastinate. Whenever they know the thing that they have to take, that they know the thing that they have to do, they understand the action that they have to take. But since the action is not aligned with who they are, it feels harder. It feels a hurdle for them. So for that reason, they always procrastinate. They say, I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to do that next week. I'm going to do it next month. And the reason for that is because it's not aligned with who they are. And for that reason, we've created a framework, which is called the framework of change, where we help people with a framework to help them change any area of their life without self-sabotage. So we help them in 5 steps to change any area of their life without self-sabotage. Now, if you want to participate with us, the link is always in the description, where you'll be able to download the free guide where we share with you the 4 levels of change, and you'll be able as well to take a look on the framework that we have. And if interested, we can go ahead and work together, and we can help you to change any area of your life in just 5 steps. But for now, I am recommending you to go ahead and take some time and think about these reasons and see if you are expressing one of these in your life right now. And the first reason, it was the perfectionism. The second reason, like we've said, is the fact of not starting because you fail, or you have this fear to fail. And the third reason is because the action that you are going to take is not aligned with who you are. So go ahead and take some time for yourself and see and observe yourself and see if you are expressing one of these reasons. And if you need help, the guide is always in the description below, and you can also check our framework, and then we'll see you on the next video.